Welcome to this YouTube's episode. I'm sweating like there's no tomorrow. I just finished all the tidying up. Got my van here. We've got Briggsy's van here, and we've just smashed out this job. So I thought I'd show you it. So I'll start down here quickly. So in this kitchen here, under here, right at the back there, is the gas meter. So I come off that, run 28mm, run a new 28mm gas supply. So you can see the gas pipe there. So I brought a new 28mm supply out straight into this airing cupboard, and then this is the new condenser and PRV that comes out. I tucked it into that stack pipe. The existing boiler was up in the loft here, and we had a gas pipe and a PRV running up next to this this pipe here, and it ran up. And I've just sort of cut them pipes up there and siliconed them up so you can't get any insects in there. And then there was a vertical flue right up the top there. So tiled that all in. It's been a beautiful, beautiful week here, but it's just raining as I'm doing this video. Yeah, fantastic, but to be honest, I could do with a cool down. So come out there and you can see that's our flue, blooming away there, it's coming up. It's a bit longer than what we wanted, but when I was speaking to the roofer, we were doing the measurements, and then I think he just moved it out another fucking 100mm or whatever, and it's just one of them. But with Vaillants, you can do that. It can come out horizontal like that, so there's no problem with that before I get the flue police on at me. So we've got 18 radiators plus 3 of these weird space heater things. You can see that down there. There's 3 of them, and they just work on like a little fan heater that spins it round. So this is where all the magic happened. Hi there.
I've been expecting you.
The legend himself, Mr. Ian Briggs of IRB Heating, ladies and gentlemen.
YouTube.
So in here was the airing cupboard, hot water cylinder on there, and obviously gravity, and there was a shower pump. It was actually behind there, wasn't it? The shower pump was behind there, wasn't it, originally? So what we've done, there it is. So you could actually see down the back of this, but basically Mr. Briggs here has been very busy in this cupboard.
Very busy.
He's built a new back stud. We've plied it and plasterboarded it. Basically, I only bought some plasterboard just so when they open the cupboard, it isn't just ply everywhere. It's sort of like, it sounds silly, but we've got a white plastered wall on this side, and I thought, it's sort of white, isn't it, plasterboard? And we did this side as well. So we just smartened it all up, got it done. Now this is a Vaillant 940, so it's a storage combi. This is the new one, the new Ecotec Plus, all touch screen and whatnot. Oh, lovely. Under here, now at the back there, so this back section here is there, I think it's called an aqua store, and that holds like 15 litres of hot water, just allows a higher flow rate of hot water through. And also, if you've got a couple of outlets open, it doesn't really dip the pressure as much, you know, and I've helped that up, and I'll show you that in a second. Woo! So this was basically, it was zoned upstairs and downstairs, wasn't it, Briggsy?
It was, yeah.
And that's the downstairs circuit, so we just tucked them through, just like that was existing, so we got them through. And I don't know if you notice under here, other than that tundish and these two, just stuck all the pipework through just to keep this like as clear as possible, so they've got a nice bit of storage under there, so that's great. And Bree's done a lovely new fuse spur there, rather than the bit of flex that came through here and was plugged in for all the heating controls, so that's nice. It's all brought it up to regs. That's that flue. Put another extra clip on that. That's not daylight, that's the torch the other side, as you'll see, so that's all clipped up. That's all just, it's not going anywhere. So, and then through here, which we're going to nickname Briggsy's cupboard. If you look closely, I think some of his back's still in here.
And my knees.
And his knees. So there we go. So you see where he stabbed it all through. And then, yeah, it's nice. Now, some people will be like, why have you put the filter on the flow? It's because we're around the other side, you idiots. So that's an RV2. So this will de-aerate, take the micro bubbles out of the system. It's like an automatic air vent. And it goes through. Then we've got our upstairs and downstairs circuit. Put 2 new zone valves on there. So that goes down to, that's the upstairs circuit, and the other one's the downstairs circuit. We've got our condensers, all the wiring is all done up there, a lot neater. It was all previously on this back wall here. Got a nice 28mm gas pipe. It goes through outside. We'll sleeve that with a pipe snug. And that's the condense and the PRV, etc. So that's in there. Now, God, it's nice and cramped.
Now you know how I feel, Todd. Now you know how I feel.
It's horrendous. So, oh dear. So, up here is where I've been predominantly working. This is a loft of dreams, to be fair, but like I said earlier, it's been boiling. This is August and it's been hot, but a little window up here. What a lovely loft. So this is the power tank. So I've just wrapped the old insulation jacket in there, but that's the power tank. Now what this does, obviously there was an old tank there. I've used the old tank jacket because why not? Sustainability and all that. And this fills up with water and then pumps out of here and pumps down to all the outlets. Now that's not me. That was all how it was. The only bit I did was this little bit here. So got that all sorted, got that all piped up. Now under here was that, on them two battens there was the old boiler, and I'm not joking when I'm telling you that the bracket was screwed up in two holes on 25mm screws. Promise you. You see, that's where the vertical flue went through up there. So what I used, the condense that went out for this boiler sort of went out across there and then went out and down the eaves, as you saw earlier. I picked up on that, come through, and I've used the 1.25 inch and brought that round, and then that's my overflow in the tank. You see, so that goes round, it's all clipped with a full, and it goes down, it goes out the eaves and goes down there. So that was nice. So I'll show you what this does now. So let's get down here for the last time. Whee! So what I love about this 940 actually, it's disappeared. Look, oh there it is. It's like you get like flow rates like this on a combi. It's exceptional. And I'll show you this. So obviously they're on the shower pump before. A bit noisy and it's gravity hot water everywhere else, etc. So it's not as good. So at least all the basin taps and the kitchen taps all like off the power tank now. But if we turn this shower on, nice wet on, and then it's their ensuite, and then come through here with my wet arm dripping everywhere, and then turn this shower on. You see, there's 2 rainfall showers on there, and still really good pressure. It's brilliant. So you've got a combi boiler there running 2 showers at the same time, and no dip in pressure. So it means in normal circumstances, if someone is in the shower and someone turns the tap on downstairs, something like that, normally it cuts all out. But in this case, it doesn't. And also you have the added benefit of you're not paying to heat an entire cylinder. It's heating the water as it goes, so that's really good. So let's turn up actually. Should we get the 36 up?
Yeah, with me, mate. One second.
So, yeah, this boiler hasn't been out long, but I'll tell you, this man can run through this menu like.
Can we do it? No. Well short, mate. Well short.
Nearly there. There we go. So D36. So that's both showers running. We've got 14.2 litres there, which is incredible. And that's actually the maximum in the book, isn't it? That we just checked.
14 litres a minute limiter.
On the limiter. So that's perfect. So that's running lovely. It's a cracking setup in my eyes. I think that works really, really well. They're going to be happy with that because we're a bit worried about believe it or not, there was a big cylinder in there, 1200 litre cylinder. And you're like, oh, I don't want to lose the cupboard. And you think, bloody hell, the whole thing was full up with a cylinder. But I think under there, look, it's still, that's crying out for a Henry, isn't it, under there?
Sure is, mate. That is fully accessible as well.
Yeah, so everything there, you can fully service it. Everything is sorted. It's a lovely, lovely little install. So let's go and turn this off. I think that's a really good setup if you've got you've got a property like this with two bathrooms, big property with 2 bathrooms. This is quite a big detached like 4-bed house with 2 bathrooms. I just bloody hell. Ouch! That's so hot. I've got that on maximum. Look how steamy it is in here. Oh. Right, that on maximum heat there, so. Oh, bloody hell. Ouch. Yeah, sorry, I was saying, you've got a big 4-bed detached house like this with like 2 bathrooms. They've got a little downstairs loo. I personally don't think you can beat this system. I think this is cracking. Did it on a previous job, and energy bills, like, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I think the kilowatt they're using of gas every month dropped tremendously, and saving them an absolute fortune. 18 radiators. We've de-zeroed it down to about 23 kilowatts on the heating circuit, obviously maximum on the hot water. And yeah, I think when my customers come back off holiday, they're going to be well chuffed with this. So that is a good job done. Hopefully I'll be back to do that downstairs loo and potentially that ensuite, the steamy one that you saw. They wanted that done, but I said, well, let's do this first, and then that'll make my life easier when it comes to do this, rather than draining down gravity hot water. We all know what that's like, airlock central. No thank you. That is it from me on this episode. If you like it, do a little heart and all that shit that you have to do. Oh, from me and my good pal here, we are out.
We're done, mate.
See you later, people. Much love.